Perfect, Daniel.
Okay, so shall we start?
Okay.
Or shall we wait for your 1 or 2 members more? Are you okay?
Yes. If...
Okay, so let's start our meeting. Hello, everyone. This is Anil Demir, 2020 President of JCI Bahçeşehir. Today, we are so glad to meet you in Zoom for our project Road to Twinning. You are our 5th partner for the project and the first partner from Romania. We have always strong connections with JCI Bucureşti. Hopefully, I pronounce it very good. And we also have a very good relationship with dear President Alina. So I thought that we could collaborate with JCI Bucureşti and we can start our collaboration in a Zoom meeting for the Road to Twinning project. So welcome everyone. Let's start with me introducing myself, and then I would like to give a chance to introduce herself to President Alina, and then we will start to introduce all members. And afterwards, we will talk over mutual projects to collaborate. And firstly, we would like to listen to projects of JCI Bucureşti, and then we would like to tell about our projects, how to and try to find way how to collaborate with JCI Bucureşti. So let me introduce myself. I have been a member of JCI for almost 5 years, and this year is the leadership year. Professionally, I'm working in Singapore Airlines. I'm in charge of corporate sales of Turkey markets. I'm frequently flying to Asian destinations, but I also love Balkan countries and also Europe. So I have been to Romania when the Balkan conference was organized 3 years before in Bucharest, and I really love the city. I think Bucharest is not far away from Turkey, so anytime we can always visit our Romanian friends, and also they can come to Turkey, and we will be always glad to host them in Turkey. Hopefully, we will find ways to organize mutual projects, starting online firstly, and hopefully after COVID-19, we will come together soonest, and we will be always pleased to host you in Turkey. So it's your turn, President Alina. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Alina. I'm a local president for 2020 in București. I have been in JCI since 2015. Since then, I have been for JCI all the time, and I'm an accountant. I'm an expert accountant as a second job, let's say. And yes, indeed, the first Balkan conference took place in Bucharest, and also you made an awesome Balkan conference after that. And I'm waiting to present our projects and to see your projects in order for the future to see how we can collaborate together. And I'm waiting to see again your country, because I liked a lot last time when I went there. And indeed, we have at least, I believe, 2 hours of flight between Bucharest and Istanbul. So it's yes, it's a short
very short
flight. Yes.
Even in the weekend, we can come together. Erdem is saying that it's just 1 hour flight. One of our board members says that 4.5 hours drive. He says that even we can drive.
Yes, of course. Maybe we can make it with the cars, a road twinning with cars.
Yeah, why not? Maybe. Okay, so please continue with your members. Please let your members introduce themselves in the start of our meeting.
Okay, I will start with Catalina. Catalina is a past president of JCI Bucharest in 2019, and I will speak myself for all the members, or should they present themselves?
Yeah, if they present themselves better, we always want all members of the meeting to contribute to the meeting. So if they present themselves, we'll be more pleased.
Okay. Catalina, you'd like to present yourself, or I will say a few words about you?
I will let you say a few words about me because I was not prepared to speak this evening, so I will just listen to you.
Okay, Catalina, it's like I said, is the immediate past president for me this year. She was a president last year in 2019. She made a great job for JCI Bucharest, and in this way we succeed to increase the awareness of JCI, to increase our members, to create new projects, and to create a strategy for the next 3 years. And this year she will be deputy for JCI Romania. Alexandru Teodorescu, it's a part of our board, our local board of JCI Bucharest. He's in charge of our HR department. He made a great job this year because we have more than 45 members involved in a project.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Alex. If you want to say a few words about you, or I will.
No, Alina, I'll let you. I just wanted to say hello to everyone, and I wanted to show you my face.
Okay, nice to see your face, Alexander.
Anca Moldovan, you know her because she was the vice president, international vice president last year, and she was very involved in this job because she made a lot of flights to different countries, to different events, and this year she is in charge of one of our projects. She will say more words about this project when we present them. Anca, if you want to say some words, you are more than welcome.
Okay, just very short. Good evening. Merhaba, JCI Bahçeşehir. It's very good to meet you and to have the opportunity to work with you in the future. I will give you more details about the project I'm in charge this year, but this a little bit later after all my colleagues will introduce themselves.
Okay, thank you, Anca. Ionel, it's one of our members. He is making good wines from berries. I said okay. And Andrea, she's in charge of communication this year and marketing. All that you see on our page or on our Facebook page, on Instagram and our website, she's in charge. Alina Munteanu, she's the national president of JCI Romania. And I believe I said something about all of our members.
Wonderful, thank you. So it's our turn now.
And Cătălin, sorry. And Cătălin, he's an old member. He was part of 2018 board. He was in charge of HR, and now he's our member, and he likes a lot to travel in our conferences and congresses.
Okay. Hello, Cătălin. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you also.
Okay, some of them are already my friends, like Cătălin, and also it was really nice to see Anca after World Conference in Tallinn in 2019. So this brings some kind of good memories for me because we have a lot of memories accumulated with them. So let's start with our members. I would like to start with Emre Uludağ. Emre, do you hear me?
Yes, Mr. President.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Emre, and I'm software engineer, and I'm social media director of JCI Bahçeşehir. I would like to state that I'm happy to meet JCI Bucureşti. Thank you. I listen to you, Mr. President.
Okay, Emre, çok fazla ekran görüntüsü alıyoruz, unutmuyoruz. Emre is the dynamic force of JCI Bahçeşehir. We are so glad to have a member such him, because whatever you see as visual of JCI Bahçeşehir is produced by him. He's very, very hardworking, almost every day, producing visuals, flyers for JCI Bahçeşehir. So he's really dynamic and working for 24 hours, almost, and 7 days. It's really amazing to have a member such that, and hopefully he will produce more for JCI Bahçeşehir, and he'll be the main point that when we have anything visual to produce, use outside. So secondly, I would like to introduce you Gamze. It's her first meeting in here. After a long time, she joined JCI Bahçeşehir again because she was out of city. She was not in Istanbul, and now she's back to Istanbul and rejoined our chapter. Please introduce yourself, Gamze.
Thank you, President. I am Gamze, and I am 26 years old. Last year, I graduated from the university from Department of Energy Engineering. Then I worked as a site engineer in the solar power plant. After the project is completed, I come back to Istanbul. Nowadays, I improve my English and prepare to exams, which are required for master degree. And I am happy to be here. Thank you.
Okay, we are also very happy to see you here, because we met Gamze maybe more than 1 year before. It was, I think, February of 2019. She was very, very excited to join our meeting, join the meeting of JCI Bahçeşehir. But afterwards, due to working place, she need to move out of the city. And I'm so happy to see her today, joining us, the meeting. Hopefully, we will organize new projects with her. So let's continue with another member candidate, very dynamic one, Emre Çember. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear. Do you?
Yes, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Emre. I am new candidate member of JCI Bahçeşehir. My graduate business administration. I have been working 2 years at a Turkish Airlines. I hope to see you face to face. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Emre. Emre is the most active candidate member of JCI Bahçeşehir now, almost joining all the meetings. And he's now also collaborating with our Secretary General, Burcu. Burcu will join us later this evening. They are organizing business talks events. We will talk about business talks later. Thanks to his efforts, and hopefully we will fly to Romania by Turkish Airlines, which Emre is working. We are so glad to have a member from Turkish Airlines. You know, I'm also working in an airline company, but also we also have a member from Turkish Airlines as well. Hopefully soon we will organize a trip to Romania by Turkish Airlines. Okay, let's continue with.
For you.
Hopefully. Okay, thank you, Emre, again, and let's continue with Başak. Başak, do you hear me?
Yes, Anil, hi.
Hi. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm a candidate member. I worked in a bank for 10 years, and now I'm working in a software company. We develop custom-made software solutions for companies. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Başak. To meet Başak was a coincidence for us, because we met her in our event, Business Talks event. She didn't know about JCI, but she saw the ads of JCI Bahçeşehir Business Talks event, and she joined the event. And then we met her, and today she's a candidate member. Hopefully she will be a member soon after COVID-19. We are so glad to have a candidate member like Başak. Thank you again. Okay, let's continue with Alper. Alper Aslan, do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Yes, please introduce yourself.
I'm Alper. It's great to know all of you. Bună seara. Actually, Romania is the last country I have ever visited. So I'm so happy today. As you can see, I'm in love with the flag of yours as well. I want to place it in a good place. I'm 25 years old and I'm doing my master's in economics, and I'm working in a US-based company, and I'm working as a foreign trade assistant. And I'm in love with Mama Liga Shubranza.
Very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alper. Alper, we love the way Alper touches the other nations. He's really interested in meeting new cultures. Also, he's enjoying various cultures. Happy to have a candidate member such him. He's also, as you mentioned, maybe as you realize, he's also a trade assistant. So maybe you can collaborate with him on business matters as well. Thanks for your contribution, Alper.
My pleasure.
Okay, let's continue with Hussein. Hussein, do you hear me, my friend?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Yep. Hi, everybody. I am Hussein. You call me Hus. I am working about some production and visual arts. I have my little own company. And nice to meet you for everybody. And thanks, like that.
Okay, thank you, Hussein, for your contribution. Hussein is also a candidate member of JCI Bahçeşehir, but his contribution is very strong. We are so glad to have him as candidate member.
Thanks.
He's also very creative, preparing a lot of videos, commercial arts, cartoons. He's a man of creativity, we can say. Hopefully he will contribute more to JCI Bahçeşehir, and he's attending a lot of events of Road to Twinning project. Thank you again, Hussein.
Thanks.
Okay, let's continue with our candidate member who has the same name like me. Anıl, do you hear me? Anıl Utkulu.
Yes, I do, President.
Yes,
Hello, guys. I wish you health, first of all. Be safe against this COVID-19. So stay safe in a distance. So I'm running an elder care in Istanbul. I'm carrying the same name as the president, Anıl. You can call me same. 32 years old, actually. Trying to survive. So say hi to everybody. Hope to talk to you later soon.
Okay, would you tell about your profession as well, maybe yourself?
Yeah, my profession, actually, I graduated as economic master, we can say, but later then I focused on international purchase and this supply chain logistic part, and kept continuing on that, but with a dramatic change, I switched to an elder care business, a hospice business, actually. There was an opportunity here we saw with my partner. Since 2013, we started this business. So it's a tough and joyful business area. I hope you can also experience this maybe as a voluntary.
Okay, good to hear all. Anıl is another global player of JCI Bahçeşehir. He's also very international. He has already stayed in China for a couple of years, and he also worked there. And well, as there was an opportunity for him to for some business matters.
I was an ex-Chinese groom as well.
Yes, he would join us previously before, but actually this is the life. So we have a chance now to have him as the candidate member. We are so glad to see him today. Thank you for your contribution, Anıl. Okay, let's continue with our Vice President, Erdem. Do you hear me? Erdem Genç.
Yep, on the way.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. Actually, I was playing a game with my Romanian friend Adrian Bacau. Do you know him?
Adrian Bacanu?
Yeah, he's just playing online mafia game on another Zoom. So I have two Zooms. One is on my phone and one is over here. So we are playing a mafia game with him, by the way, while introducing with you. So I came to Bucharest for 4 times. One of them was in Balkanian conference and I met with Adrian. We are kind of making same jobs. I do event management for big companies in Turkey and all around, by the way, on that time. Nowadays, we do mostly online team working activities. So it's not about borders, actually. So I was only working in Istanbul, in Turkey mostly, maybe Cyprus, Azerbaijan, maybe in Bucharest. But nowadays, I started to work abroad because online also gave me another chance to do my work all over the world. So also I travel a lot. I went to more than 70 countries. Most Asian ones were with Anil, our president. So hope to visit your country together again. Also, we were together with Anil in Balkan conference, right?
Yes, right. In 2000.
Also, we met with Adrian over there together, but I keep touching it with him because we are working in the same industry.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Erdem. Well, Erdem is flying to all over the world almost. He's really most frequent flyer of JCI Bahçeşehir, and we always attend European conference and World Conference with Erdem. This year, if there were no COVID-19, we would go to Dublin together with Erdem. And also we also have somebody said hi everyone. So yes.
Hello, how are you?
Okay.
Actually, we are making an online meeting with JCI Bucharest. Yeah, and I was talking about you, and I just checked your Facebook page and just get that you are playing a game. I just want to come in and say hi because I think that you are playing in your own language, right? You play in Romanian. Okay, next time if you play in English, I really want to join.
Okay, send our greetings to him, Erdem.
Perfect. Also, I have another game which is called Who is the Spy? And also it's in 16 different languages. One of them is Romanian, also English. If you want to play that game, we can play all together with my chapter and your friends. Okay. So have a nice day. See you there. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks for your contribution, Erdem.
Okay. So we just connected them all together. See you then.
Okay. Thank you so much. Erdem is also a very great entrepreneur. He's almost working with all national and international companies. So we are always impressed by his professionalism. Hope he will continue to be a member of our board and chapter for long years. So I think we have already mentioned all our members and everybody introduced themselves. I think it's time to talk about projects. And we would like to give you a chance to tell about your projects. And it's your turn now, dear President Alina.
Okay, made also a short presentation if you want to see it.
Please, we will be so pleased.
I believe I need to share my screen now.
Yes, please.
Share.
This
one. You see?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, these are our projects for 2020, what we said that we were gonna do last year. And I will start with Business on Wheels. Business on Wheels, we aim to bring a new generation of young entrepreneurs in favorable environment under a new concept for out-of-the-box events. We created these events as an environment that promotes diversity among young entrepreneurs and leaders, who will lead to accelerate growth and development in business and entrepreneurship and cultivate a mindset of global citizenship with clear results. Business on Wheels, on his first edition, we wanted to attract and retain high quality members and young entrepreneurs. The project gathered 40 entrepreneurs and business people in the unique speed networking session for over 2 hours. Business on Wheels had an important theme, leadership and values in business. Our project is a form of movement that will educate, shape, and develop young citizens to make positive changes. Last year, this project took place on a train. We rent a train in Bucharest, and for 3 hours, we moved with this train in whole Bucharest in the city center. And we made the speed networking and a panel with different people from different area of expertise with different companies here in Romania. A second project, it's I believe I didn't put it. It's called Make It Grow. Make It Grow. It's a project that we want to create sustainable impact on the environment and for us as alike through environmental responsibility and prosperity. Make It Grow. It's a project with objectives like samplings, planting, create an event where volunteers could know the organization and project we are doing. And also to create opportunity for young people to be able to gain confidence and to make positive change, to raise awareness for environmental problems. This project, it's on his 4th edition this year. And because of this COVID, we needed to postpone it from March to September. And for this year, we want to make this project nationally and to make it in all the chapters in Romania and increase the awareness and the importance of the environment in our days. And also with this project, we gain in a European conference the best local CSR project. Young entrepreneurs, mini MBA. We like to call it a mini MBA because it's a 4-month mentorship program and a business school for young entrepreneurs where they can grow their business and engage with expertise entrepreneurs and specialists through know-how transfer that allow them to learn best practices for building sustainable and successful business. This project has 2 components. First component, it's between 7 and 9 business skill workshops when they can learn about business plan, development, marketing, communication, finance, planning, legal, personal branding. And also after that, in the next 2 months, they will each participant of the program will have a one-to-one meeting with an allocated mentorship. And they will work on a specific business issue. For example, one business they will not excel on communication, and their mentor should help them to increase on this part and help them to grow their business. The purpose of this project on short term is to provide the know-how for young entrepreneurs and to provide them the network opportunities and the media exposure for their business idea. And on a long term, it's to build sustainable and profitable businesses in Romania. We also, after this project, we had a lot of feedback from the participants that this project saw in their numbers, like the increase of the customers, the visibility in media, the turnover, and so on. And also for our organization, it's a project that gains a lot of new members and help us to represent our JCI values. Web Talks we created this year. It was not on our planning, but because of the natural need to move from offline to online, and also to engage our members, because on this project JCI Bucharest has a lot of members with different area of expertise, like finance, like legal, like communication, like sales, and we are giving them the opportunity to tell about this, and to learn also the other members and other people that we want to join our web talks, because they are open to public. And in this way also we try to engage our members, because we don't have the opportunities like we had before to see each other and to bond. Okay, and I would like to say that we are on we make 3 editions, and we have planned 3 more editions, and I believe we'll make 8 editions, something like that. Business Meet Diplomacy. This is a project that Anca, it's a project manager, and it's a project that has this main purpose: meetings between embassies and the civil society in a dialogue lasting for a few hours. I would like to give Anca the chance to speak more about this project, because she was involved, and she was also a project manager.
Thank you, Alina. Can you all hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes, this is another new project of ours that we embarked upon starting this year. It's a project intended to, as Alina said, to bring together embassies representing the international environment here in Bucharest, and the business environment and civil society, of course. The purpose is to help our business environment get familiar with the business environment from other countries that are represented here in Bucharest. Basically, it's a way for them to find possibilities to cooperate with businesses and entrepreneurs from other countries. The format is, which is let's say borrowed from our twinning partners, JCI Chișinău, consists in a meeting, a 2-hour meeting with the ambassador, and where possible with the attaché for economic affairs here in Bucharest. And participants are both JCI members and also non-members, supporters or candidate members, if they have an interest in the topic or in the embassy invited. For this year, we planned to have 4 such meetings with 4 embassies. Now, considering the context, of course, we have to adjust our plans. We've had the first edition in the beginning of March, when we met with the ambassador of Estonia, Her Excellency Ingrid Crestel, who joined us in a 2-hour meeting where she shared about the business and social environment in Estonia. Of course, Anul and those of you who attended the JCI World Congress last November in Tallinn know developments made in this respect in Estonia. I hope you can still hear me, because my internet keeps warning me that it's unstable. What I want to add is that for the next meeting that we initially intended to have during the spring, we have 7 other countries shortlisted. We will invite the ambassadors of these countries, and the one who gives us a positive answer will be our next guest. What I can tell you for now is that Turkey is one of the 7 countries that have been shortlisted for our next meeting. Hopefully, Her Excellency, the Ambassador of Turkey to Romania, said yes to our invitation, and then we can have her as our second guest for the second edition. And of course, if you happen to be in Bucharest when our next edition takes place, you will of course be invited to our meeting.
Yes, we would be so glad, but due to COVID-19, I think it's not very easy, but we can always attend online if you organize it online.
COVID-19 is also imposing restrictions on us, so we won't be having this meeting until this emergency situation is over. We are not allowed to have meetings, face-to-face meetings. And since for the time being we cannot have these meetings online with the ambassadors, we have to, let's say, slightly postpone the next edition. But we will let you know as soon as we organize it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Antam. And as conclusion, as you saw, most of our projects, these are the main project, because also we have some mixer, some monthly meetings with members. And also we have trainings for members also, but these are the main project of JCI Bucharest in 2020. And most of them are focused on entrepreneurship environment to develop new skills, professional, personally, and also make it grow. It's on the CSR part, and we'll want to increase with this project and to create a way to live, because we want to make to increase the awareness about the importance of the environment and the impact of in our society.
Okay.
If you have questions or something.
Okay. Well, I guess most of them are on the business side, right? We have talks, young entrepreneurs, mini MBA, and business on wheels. Seems like business projects. So you are more oriented, business-oriented chapter for this year, right?
Yes, not for this year, because of we are the capital of Romania. Here are a lot of people that are coming and making businesses, and we want for them to create the environment to increase their businesses and to develop skills in order for them to grow and also to have businesses that.
Okay, it's structural. So okay, thank you. Well, it's so clear for us. So maybe we can continue with our projects and we can discuss how to collaborate on your projects or on our projects.
Okay, I will stop sharing the screen.
Yes. Okay, Emre Uludağ, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Please use the screen, sharing screen, so we can start our projects.
Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, here are the logos of our projects. Well, we would like to show you the presentation by this way because it's all reflecting what we are doing easily. Firstly, starting with self-excellence. This is the individual development project of JCI Bahçeşehir. Here, with the project, we are focusing on personal excellence, firstly. Our first event was related with body language and communication skills. Afterwards, we also focused on some tips to use on business life for personal excellence. And thirdly, we started with some meditation activities as well. And as it is for individual development, we also include meditation, yoga activities in this project as well. This is an opportunity for entrepreneurs and professionals of JCI Bahçeşehir for their individual progress, personal excellence, relaxing, and any kind of training that can add value to their personal excellence. So we call it Self-X as shortly to make a new brand new project. Secondly, business talks. This is also another new project of JCI Bahçeşehir. Like your projects, we have also a business project such that. Firstly, we started with Estonia and entrepreneurship in Estonia, a residency of Estonia, because we were so much impressed in 2019 World Conference that we learned about a residency program. And then during this session, we also learned that 400 Turkish companies already joined the program of a residency in Estonia in order to export to whole Europe, or in order to have business relations with all Europe via Estonia. So that was really so interesting for us. So we found two Turkish business women who are already entrepreneurs in Estonia, and invited them to our business talks event to discuss more about this topic. So business talks is generally focusing on one thing to explore more for entrepreneurs and professionals. Secondly, we invited 4 CFOs of national and international companies of Turkey. We just try to explore the dynamics of being CFO, as well as investment, economy, money policies, and also maybe budgeting, or some kind of thing that have the experience to apply on their profession. It was a very fruitful meeting for us because it was all Q&A session. Even participants could ask questions and learn more from CFOs. And thirdly, we invited 3 sales directors of Turkey from national and international companies. Meanwhile, we have a moderator member during these sessions. This member moderates all the questions and answers and asking related questions to our guest speakers. So it was again a fruitful meeting, and we saw that this is a great concept for us by question and answer sessions, even getting questions from participants. So we continued it online afterwards, after COVID-19. Last Friday, we had a guest from a business angel company. Maybe you know it, Keiretsu Forum, all over the world. We invited a general manager of Keiretsu Forum of Turkey, and we asked questions about new business models, as well as being entrepreneurship. And we learned a lot from her experiences. And we will continue with some specific topics by question and answer sessions. So we really love to organize business talks easily, even in globally, and if there's a chance, even in a very specific topic. Thirdly, Turkey Connecting Business Asia is another brand project of JCI Bahçeşehir, as we implement this project along for 3 years. We intend to increase business, trade, investment relations between Turkey and Asia Pacific countries. We already organized 4 events in Asia. These events were organized in Indonesia, Philippines, Taiwan, and Vietnam. We would continue to organize new events, but unfortunately due to COVID-19, now we are waiting, but we will continue to organize it with some Asian chapters from Zoom as well. Now we have strong connections in Asia. We have already 2 partners from Philippines within the Road to Twinning project. And also we will have 1 more partner on Saturday from Indonesia. And they are so willing to organize Turkey Connecting Business Asia project with them. Maybe you can also join this project in order to show some opportunities from Romania. So that could be another collaboration for you. And fourthly, Road to Twinning project. As we are today here with you, we come together with the chapters all around the world. We will continue our project tomorrow with a chapter from Ecuador. And also next week, we have another guest chapter from Bolivia. We have a lot of contacts all around the world. Thanks to JCI Bucureşti to be a partner of JCI Bahçeşehir on the Road to Twinning project. Hopefully, we will also collaborate with you on some mutual projects with other partners of us. We will also suggest them to join our projects if you have any mutual projects with you. And lastly, Cerebral. Well, this project is related with the cerebral palsy illness. I'm not sure whether you know the illness, but it's starting with the life of a child, and the child cannot be fully back after this illness because they are losing some mental skills, and they cannot use their legs and their arms or hands afterwards because this is a mental problem as well. So we try to create an awareness for the cerebral palsy children, and we are trying to provide some workforce for them. 2 weeks before, we organized an event about cerebral, and we had a guest speaker as a mother of a cerebral palsy child, and also a writer, and also an academician. We tried to increase awareness of the cerebral palsy illness by our Zoom events. So we will continue these events and that kind of events. We also think of some community projects, and we will try to create some new brands in order to organize some community projects as long as we continue with the COVID-19 issue. These are the general concept of our projects. Hopefully, these are all clarified for you. And if you are interested in some of them, we can first start to discuss over them, or maybe you can suggest your projects to collaborate with us, maybe combining with some projects, for example, business talks. And this is a surprise of us. Hopefully you like it. We like JCI Bucureşti.
Very nice.
Thanks to Emre. There are always some surprises like that. We always love you.
I will take a picture.
Okay, please. This is the unique moment for us. Okay, so what about our projects? What do you think of that? And we will also give you feedback about your projects. Firstly, please give your feedback about our projects. Emre, thank you so much. You can close the screen now. Okay.
Most of your projects are oriented on business. I saw that you make also business talks, and we thought about this at some point to make this webinar that we have also international, and to call somebody from outside Romania and to speak about I don't know, something. So maybe we can make something on this part.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we will be so glad because when we start business talks in the start of the year, we always think of global, and for that reason, the name is Business Talks. We would like to fly to some countries and organize business talks events, but unfortunately, you know the situation now. So why not organizing it on Zoom activities? Maybe there can be a professional from Romania on your side, and there can be a professional from our side, and we can talk over business in Romania and business in Turkey, and we can try to explore how the different dynamics along with the two countries, how two professionals can come together and work together easily. This can be the main diagram of our next event. We'll be so pleased for that because we didn't organize a global business talks event yet.
It's time.
Good. Well, okay. And any other feedback for our projects? Do you have anything? Do you have any interest?
I have one moment.
Okay. By the way, we have some other guests already joined our meeting. Mustafa Kıran is here. Mustafa, do you hear me? Maybe he can.
Yes, Anil, I hear. I hear you.
He's our vice president on business, so maybe he can speak. He can talk about himself shortly, and maybe he can have some comment on business talks collaboration, because he organized events of business talks as well.
Actually, you know, Anil, we will have a new project, but COVID-19 it's a big problem for all of country, actually all of world. Maybe we have two online projects, but I didn't talk to my manager and my CEO. Maybe next week or next month it's okay, but now it's not possible. Actually, that's it.
Okay, please introduce yourself shortly also, because nobody knows you on the Romanian side.
Okay, my name is Mustafa. Actually, I work in AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca is a health company. He produced a medicine, kind of medicine. I worked sales department in 7 years. I graduated at Yeditepe University in MBA section. That's it, actually.
Okay, thank you, Mustafa.
Thank you.
Mustafa is working in AstraZeneca, and he was trying to have the CEO of AstraZeneca as our guest in business talks. So he was mentioning about that. He was trying to arrange it for our business talks event. So I think it could be very interesting for our site to invite a CEO of a national or international company while collaborating with you. And maybe on your site, you can find a very top professional, and we will try our best to find the best professional to organize it with you. And there's also one more important person, our Secretary General here, because she was on training of MBA. Welcome, Burcu. She's also a star of business talks too. She's the CFO of JCI Bahçeşehir, and she's organizing CFO events of business talks. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, friends. My name is Burcu. I studied at Beykent University. My department is Banking and Finance. And now master degree at Haliç University. My department is International Financial Reporting Standard and Audit. I'm an auditor. I love finance. I love money. Because business talks, CFO panel. That's all.
Okay, Burcu is very hardworking. She's almost organizing all operations of JCI Bahçeşehir, and also she's organizing CFO events because she wants to be a CFO in the future. Hopefully, she will be.
I'm also an accountant and also an auditor, so we have something in common. So.
Yeah, why not? Maybe rather than a CEO, maybe we can invite a CFO on both sides and discuss about the finance and economy and also investments as well. That would be also very interesting, and it would add value to you also, President Alina, and also would add value to Burcu as well. So these are all possible things that we can collaborate. And if you have other interests, we are also open for that. For example, you can join our Turkey Connecting Business events, because maybe you can also find some opportunities with the Asian traders who are interested in your country. Maybe they can also interested in Romania as well. Romania is not far away from Turkey, and as they fly to Turkey, they may also fly to Romania. That's an additional package for them. So these are all possible things for them. And also, if you have some interesting personal excellence opportunities, we can also combine it with self-excellence, and we can make it also global. Because it's also self-excellence. Name is coming from a global clue. We are trying to force it to be a global. So why not to organize an event with you as well? That's also an opportunity. But I think firstly, for the next phase, we will focus on business talks, and it's very easy for us, and mutually it's very beneficial. We can continue with that in one weekday evening. It could be very beneficial for both sides.
Yes, and also this Turkey Connecting Business Asia, I believe, will be very interesting for our members because they have businesses and for sure they will like to extend outside Romania. So I believe, like you said, it will be very interesting to make I have also a question from Anka, and she's asking if the project on self-development is dedicated to JCI members only, or it's open to general public?
Well, generally, it's open to public. We also see the opportunity as member enrollment because we are giving a lot of ads to social media like Instagram and Facebook. And some people like Başak here see our advertisements and come to our events, and then they can become a member as well. So this is always an opportunity for all other people to join our events and meeting JCI and also be member of a JCI Bahçeşehir. That's our strategy for self-excellence and business talks.
Very nice. I like
okay,
thank
you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. So we are coming to an end. Is any of your members want to add something to the session?
I don't know. Someone want to add something or ask something? No?
No?
Yeah,
okay.
I just want to ask something, just a small curiosity. Is Turkey Connecting Business Asia the same project that you applied with for last year's World Congress Awards?
Yes, we applied for that and we were one of the finalists.
I know. I was in the jury and I was very much impressed by this project. I scored it very high. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Both the project was very interesting and the application was very well written. So I was very much impressed. My congratulations.
Well, thank you to hear that. Hopefully we will go further. Maybe by collaboration of JCI Bucureşti. Maybe we can win the award this year. Why not?
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, why not? All together we can win the award. Okay, thank you for your contribution, Anka, and thank you for your support to our project. From our side, our members, does anybody want to say something? Add something? Maybe Emre may have a surprise for us. Emre, do you have another surprise for us?
Maybe. Okay.
Siento el ritmo del cuerpo tocándome. El perfume del viento besándome.
So
very nice. You invest a lot of
yeah, it shows that we really love Romanian culture and Romanian music. So why not enjoy together when we come together after COVID-19 as well. So this was the Romanian music. And do we have any other surprise, Emre? I think Emre has another surprise, but he wants us to wait. Emre?
Emre. Benim Emre.
And this is the first.
Ankara'nın bağları.
Generally what Turkish people love as locally. So we would like to give a short part of that. Hopefully we'll have physical meetings that we enjoy the night with music. Thank you for your all.
I'm waiting your parties because I remember from Balkan Conference.
Okay, thank you so much. So, before we close the session, would you like to say something? Lastly,
I would like to thank you all that you took time to be here in this day, and I loved to speak with you again, and I missed you, and I hope we will see on I don't know exactly when, but on the Japanese World Congress. I believe it's the near event that we'll meet, and maybe we'll meet early. And I would like also to make a twinning with you, to make a common project, and to see more often. Thank you. And thank you for all, for the flag, for the picture, for the music. It was very beautiful. I liked it a lot. It was a big surprise.
Okay, thank you, and you're welcome. We could not hear you, Emre. Please louder. Can you speak louder? We cannot hear you, Emre.
Do you hear me, Mr. President?
Yes, we hear you better.
Okay. You're welcome to UBS pe toate.
Okay, I think he's trying his Romanian to be improved. So, well, it's a really good way for us also to be intended to learn your language as well. So thank you for everything, dear JCI Bucureşti and dear President Alina. We are so glad to come together here in Zoom meeting with you. Thanks for your contribution. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your great intention. Hopefully, we will organize our first event soon. We will keep in touch, and we will organize it. And afterwards, we will wait for all COVID-19 to be over and come together soonest. We are sending our great greetings to Romania. We wish you a nice evening, and we are closing the session now.
If I may say something before we close the session,
sure,
I believe I can speak on behalf of all my colleagues from JCI Bucharest and say that bütün arkadaşlarım tarafından biz de sizi tanıştığımıza çok memnun olduk.
Thank you so much, Anka. Well, that's really
çok
nice
teşekkür
of you.
ederiz. Çok teşekkür ederiz.
That's really
Biz
nice
teşekkür ederiz.
Nice of you to speak Turkish. Okay, so we are closing the meeting now. Have a nice evening. So all greetings to Romania.
Have a nice evening. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye all.